Hey guys, Kevin Latmore here, and I just have to get something off my chest. It's actually one of my biggest pet peeves in the industry, and I just want to do a quick rant because with the onslaught of the internet, it's just absolutely running rampant right now, and it needs to stop. Some of you marketers out there need to be stopped. And I'm talking about this whole my company is the best, my product is the best, my company has the best comp plan. All that madness, my upline is the best, which incidentally, that's probably the best one of the pitches out of them all, having the best support system and team and upline, but I totally digress. Really, it's when these people just want to hit you over with getting the head, trying to get you to join their business because they have the best whatever it is. And really, that's not where it's at when it comes to recruiting. You're being very ineffective. You're proving yourself to be, exceptionally ignorant, and you're just having low conversions, I guarantee it, because it's just noise pollution. On top of all that, what is the best? The best is relative. You can't, who's the most beautiful lady in the world? It's a different person to every single person out there. There is no best. And the same thing goes for a company. Let me put it in a better perspective for you, because I've been around the block a few times, and let me help you hopefully cut this nonsense out. Let's say you're trying to market legal services, prepaid legal services. I'm not talking about any specific company here or anything like that. I just want to show you guys a mindset to better understand how to, you're trying to get people into your business. You need to have some kind of plan, and you need to base it on some kind of information. We are network marketers. We market and we sell. And there's some basics to that. You need to grab some kind of book or take some kind of classes on it, because most of the people out there right now are just throwing everything at the wall and hoping something sticks, and that makes you look like a fool. It makes everyone else in the industry look like a fool, okay? So let's say you're trying to sell legal services, which is a great company and great whatever, just use it as a concept. And you're trying to sell it to a lady who's already in a company, and let's say she has some kind of Monavie juice or whatever it is, Free Life, Noni, some kind of juice that, let's just say, disclaimer, she had cancer, and the doctor said there's nothing anybody can do for her, nothing that medical science can do for her, and she was in a very bad situation. Now, she got this juice by joining this company, or one of her friends sold it to her, and she had a miraculous recovery. The doctors are astounded, and so on and so forth. And, now she's built a whole marketing campaign around her before pictures, on her deathbed, and now her after pictures. She's a marathon runner because of said juice. Why and how would she want to buy or listen to you about the best new company that's selling legal services? It makes no sense to her. She's not interested. It may well be the best, but what she's looking for is something that works for her. She had a miraculous, life-changing, life-saving, experience, and that's where she's going to hang her hat. That's where she's going to make her money. For her, it might not even be about the money. So your company could well be the best, but it really doesn't matter to her. Sales 101. You are selling, features where most buyers are looking for benefits. Your features are, you got this great prepaid service, and it's, inexpensive and saves you a lot of money. The benefit to her is minimal and negligible. She's looking for health-saving products, okay? So just keep that in mind. Just, off the cuff here, just wanted to share that with you because it's just eluding so many of you. And then this whole, my comp plan's the best. Well, some guy told me that he's in a binary and you can get, it goes to unlimited depth and this and that, and that's great. All you need to do is get 2 people, and that's great. But guess what? Your company only, let's say, is open for business in Ohio. And I don't know anybody in Ohio. Most of my contacts are in Singapore or Japan or Mexico, and your company's not even open there. So do I care that you have the best comp plan? It's not the best for me. It doesn't work for me, or whoever it is. So just make sure you listen. If you know anything about sales, the most important thing to do is to understand who your customer is, or target the people, target your prospect, target your leads, understand where they're coming from, understand their needs, understand their desires, and then you can attack them. And maybe even if you're trying to sell prepaid services to this lady who had cancer and now, born again basically, at least find somewhere in which maybe she wants to sue the company that the doctors that told her she was going to be dead within a couple months or whatever. But have some method to your madness and just stop all this noise pollution of the best, the best, the best. Once again, the best is relative, and by you running around saying that, you're showing two things actually. Number one, you obviously don't care about the person you're talking to. You're just trying to ram whatever you got down their throat and hoping that they, swallow it. And the other thing that it's showing is that you're obviously not a very skilled or adept marketer because you don't understand how ignorant it is you're looking talking about this best stuff. What's best for one person is always best for the other person. Make sure that your marketing message is congruent with the person you're talking to, that it makes sense, that you can show them why it would be the best for them. And if it isn't, it isn't. Don't be scared to take it away. Don't be scared to, pull back. You can't pitch everybody. You're not going to get everybody. So you might as well get that through your head right now. And, those of you who are doing it on the internet, pretty much they're spammers. And those of you who are doing it in real life are still spammers, just in a different way. You look silly. Have some posture, be confident, but make sure what you're saying makes sense. And just don't go around bashing everybody on the head just so that you can make $1. Makes you look like a, you know what. All right? I'll see you guys at the top.